Good morning, children. Today we are going to study about shadow. Shadow. How is a shadow formed? You know that the light travels in a straight line as a thin beams of rays. So the rays of the sun or any other light, they are traveling in a straight line. They do not move in a curved way or in a zigzag way. They are always straight. They are always straight. So, when an object blocks the way of the light, a shadow is formed. Shadow will be formed when something blocks the way of the light. Let us see some examples of it. Now, here I have a book with me, okay? And can you all see the sunlight over here? Yes. Now, I'll keep this book in the way of the sunlight. This book has formed a shadow. Can you see the shadow of the book? This is the book and this is the shadow of the book. The book is the obstacle. Obstacle means something that stops the light. That is obstacle. Obstacle has stopped the light from moving ahead. So, there is a shadow of that obstacle on the opposite side, right? Let us see few more example. Now, suppose I keep this block. This is a block. I'll keep this block here. So, this block has become an obstacle for the light to pass from here. Before there was light here. As soon as I kept the block, the light has been blocked by the block. So, the shadow of this block is formed. The light is coming from the east. So, the shadow is formed on the west. That is the opposite side of the light. Can you see the shadow? Yes. Let me put one more block on it. Yes. Now look at the shadow. The shadow became long, right? Just now the light is falling from the east. So the shadow is on the west. So the shadow is on the west side. The shadow takes the shape of the object which blocks the light. Here the shadow is of the block and it is a rectangular box. So the shadow is like that. But now compare the shadows. Here I have a cup. I'll put this cup over here. Look at the difference in the shadow. The shadow of the block is straight, whereas the shadow of the cup has taken the shape of the cup. Because from this place the light has been allowed to pass. Only this much thin line has stopped the light. So only that much shadow is formed, whereas on both the other places you can see the light. So here the cup is the obstacle which has blocked the way of the light. And so there's a shadow of the cup. There's a shadow of the cup. Let me give you one more example. Here I have a toy with me. Look at the shadow of that toy. Here, this part which is blocking the light, only that part will form a shadow. But from here, the light has been allowed to pass. So here, the shadow is not been formed. The shadow will take the shape of the object which it falls on, right? The shadow will take the shape of the object on which the light falls. So the light is falling on this toy, that is the rabbit. You can see the shape over here. Shadow takes the shape of the object on which the light is falling. And it is formed on the opposite side from where the light is coming. From where the light is falling. The sun rays are hitting this ground. But this toy, this cup and the block has blocked the light. It has become an obstacle which has stopped the light to reach the ground. So that much part has formed the shadow. That much part has formed the shadow. Right? So what is a shadow? Shadow means when an object blocks the light, way of the light. Way of the light means from where it is passing. The way of the light, then a shadow is formed. Then a shadow is formed. Where is the shadow formed? Shadow is formed on the opposite side of the place from where the light is falling. If the light is falling from the east, the shadow will be on the west. If the light is falling from the west, the shadow will be on the east. And if the light is falling from the top, the shadow will be at the bottom. So the shadow is formed on the opposite side from where the light is falling on the object. Right? So if the light falls from the top, the shadow will be at the bottom. If the light falls from the right, the shadow will be on the left. If the light falls from the left, the shadow will be on the right hand side. Is it clear to everyone? Yes. Just now it is morning time. So you can see the shadows of this object are longer than the object. The cup is just this big, but look at the shadow. It is so long. Right? The two blocks are only this big, but the shadow is very, very long. Why is it so? Because the light is falling from the side. It is morning time. So the light is falling from the east side. So the sun rays are not falling from the top. They are falling from the side on the object. That's why the shadow is long. And the same thing will happen in the evening, because in the evening the light falls from the west side. That is from a side of the earth, not from the top. So from the west side, at that time the shadow will be on the east and it will be very, very long. But what happens in the afternoon? In the afternoon, the sun comes over your head. The sun comes over your head, right? Right on the top. So at that time, the sunlight will be falling from the top. The sunlight will be falling from the top, and so the shadow will be formed at the bottom, which will be very, very small. Which will be very, very small. Now, can you see this doll over here? Right? Now, we'll do an experiment of evening, morning and afternoon. Now, look at this. This torch is the sun. When the sun is on the top, the shadow is very, very small. You will be able to see very light shadow, very small shadow. But when the sun moves on the side, can you see the shadow becoming long and long and long? Yes? The shadow starts becoming long because the light is falling from the side. This is the light which is falling from the side. So the shadow is long. The same way, when the sun starts coming on the head, the shadow starts becoming shorter, 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 and then it becomes very, very short. Now in the same way happens in the evening. When the light starts moving, the shadow also starts becoming longer, longer and longer in the evening. Right? So in the morning and in the evening, the shadow is long. Whereas in the afternoon, when the sun is on the head, the shadow becomes very, very short. So in morning and evening, the shadow is long, and in the afternoon, the shadow becomes short. So just now we have studied about the shadow. Let us revise this. What we have studied about shadow? Number 1, a shadow is formed when the object blocks the light. The shadow is always dark, and the shadow is formed on the opposite side from where the light falls on the object. Why is the shadow formed? Because an object blocks the way of the light. A shadow is formed. The light always travels in the straight line. Children, you can also try this experiment at home. You can go in sunlight. You can make different shapes of your hand also. And you can try different types of activities with the shadow. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.